Hello and welcome to MATLAB course. This is Salim. In this video I'm going to talk about import data from Excel and text file in MATLAB. But before starting, we have two main questions. The first question, why to import the data? And the second question, what is different between Excel file and the text file? Let's answer the first question. Here's Excel file, and the Excel file, it have many records. For example, we have here many columns, and we have here many rows. And the columns, each column is representing one variables, and the row is representing the measurement at each station. And if you check here, we have many station, and also we have many measurement, many parameters. It is difficult to do that manually. We need to import this data to MATLAB automatically. So this is the answering for the first question. Why we need to import the data? Because sometimes the data is very big to input this data manually. Regarding the second question, what is the difference between Excel and the text file? Let me open first example for the data. For example, here we have three types of data. The first one is grade underscore Excel with extension .xlsx. This is Excel file. And this one is the grade underscore CSV file with extension CSV. This is text file or CSV file with comma delimited. And the third one is grade underscore tab delimited .txt. And this is text file with tab delimited. Let's check what is the difference. If I first open the Excel file, let me open the Excel file in the half of my screen. So we can check here that, for example, in the Excel file, first we have two spreadsheets here. So in the first spreadsheet with the name weeks underscore grades, they have the score of the 4 students 1 to 4 in different week from 1 to 10. And in the second one, I have the grade of several students, for example, in different exam. Still, some of the data could be missing, as here for Rob, it is missing in the third exam. And here, for example, in the student number 1, in the week number 2, and student number 4 in week number 8, we have some missing data. So Excel, it's kind of a file which can contain several, like the spreadsheet, and it can contain the data. Let me open the second one, which is the CSV file or comma delimited file. To open CSV, we have two ways. The first one is to right-click the file and then open with and select any text editor. For example, we can select Notepad or WordPad, or I prefer the Notepad++. It's a free software you can just download and use. If I open or edit using the Notepad++, you can check that this data is similar to this data. The difference is this data is separated using comma. For example, week, comma, and then student 1, comma, student 2, comma, student 3, comma, and student 4. And then week number 1, the grade was 7869, all separated by comma, is similar to here, 7869. And for the second week, the first result or first grade here was missing, so they just put comma, comma, which is missing value here. So the CSV file is a comma delimited file, and the CSV file only contains one sheet. So for example, in contrast to Excel, Excel could have two spreadsheets, but here the CSV file can only have one spreadsheet. And of course, we can open the CSV file also using Excel. So if you can see the label is same, if I just double click, I can see the same file, the CSV file in Excel software. So here we can have here also the same grade, and it's organized because Excel understands that the comma is separating the value, so he put every value in a cell. And the last type is that, for example, the tab delimited. Of course, we have so many different other formats for the text file, but I am considering here the most common among other researchers. In the tab delimited, if I just right click and then open with, I can select Notepad or WordPad, or as I mentioned, I prefer the Notepad++. If I just select the Notepad++, the Notepad, it can open multiple windows. So here the CSV, and here is the tab delimited. And as you can see, the tab delimited file is separating every element using the tab. So between the two, we have tab. And then week number 1, we have tab between 7, 8, 6, 9. And then week number 2, we have here kind of missing data, so we put tab and then tab, something like that. So we have here these 3 types. So now we understand that the Excel sheet or Excel file, they have spreadsheet, and the text file, it have many extensions, for example, the comma delimited like CSV file or tab delimited or other things. That's all for that video. Thank you. Bye-bye.